Criminalization is not the answer to addressing sex workers' needs or the problems that sex workers face.
The problem with using criminalization to attack trafficking is that often the first point of contact a trafficking victim has is their own arrest. And this is not the way that we want to provide help to trafficking survivors. There are very serious consequences to an arrest. The most obvious is that when someone's arrested, they're prosecuted. They end up in court, which is a very scary experience. If someone ends up having a conviction, they've got a criminal record, which leads to problems gaining employment. It can lead to housing problems. It can lead to immigration problems.
Engaging in prostitution anywhere in the US, anywhere in the world, even if in that part of the world it was legal, within the last 10 years is a bar to getting a green card.
That makes them even more vulnerable to trafficking because they're not able to get employment, they're not able to access educational opportunities, or they don't have safe housing.
Sex workers enter the sex industry by choice, circumstance, or coercion.
For many of my clients, coercion or trafficking into sex work isn't about being kidnapped off the street by a stranger and forced into sex work. It can involve manipulation from an intimate partner, withholding a passport or ID, a bait and switch of jobs, revealing secrets to family members, or threatening to hurt them, or threatening to call the police or immigration and get someone arrested.
One of the reasons we don't advocate for arresting the clients of sex workers is that it doesn't help make things safer for sex workers, and it doesn't help to address the issues that sex workers have in working. It actually drives the sex industry further underground, and if the customer feels that they're under attack, they may ask the sex worker to participate in services that she doesn't want to participate in, terms of going to places that she doesn't want to go to, or exiting situations where she has supports there for her.
I know this makes some people uncomfortable, but customers and brothel workers actually have a sense of the situations sex workers are facing. They understand who they're talking to, who they interact with. They have relationships with them. So when a person is trafficked into sex work, it is often those very people who help them escape.
To end trafficking, we need to be able to protect human rights, provide economic opportunities, and provide safe migration. And subjecting sex workers to the criminal justice system will actually destabilize those opportunities to end trafficking.